You want a free computer? Of course you do, but not as much as Valor C does, who has asked me to build him one every single day for almost 3 years on Instagram. Well, you know what, Valor? Fine. I'm gonna build you a PC, and Ridge even wants to help me get it to you. I'm gonna build this sucker, pack it in one of their water-resistant luggages, throw in some extra Ridge swag, and fly it across the world and hide it somewhere in a city nearby. Oh, hide it, you say? You don't like that? Well, I mean, surely after you harassed my social media team for years, you didn't think I was just gonna hand it to you, did you? I'll tell you what, I'm a sporting man. I'm gonna have my team DM you the link to this video 1 day early, which gives you 23.987 metric hours to decipher all the clues, figure out where it is, go there, and claim your prize. After that, the video goes live and this computer becomes fair game for everyone. How about we kick things off with our first clue? The country we sent Special Agent Andrew to was part of the Ottoman Empire until it became its own kingdom in 1881. Now, Valor probably knows the answer to this already since, according to his SoundCloud page, he's from there, but while the rest of you figure it out, let's start building this gaming PC. There were two main concerns. First, we needed something that would fit into our Ridge carry-on. Shipping or checking the bag were both technically options, but let's just say that my mean streak here does not extend to giving Valor a broken computer, so hand carry it is. Second, we wanted it to be a pretty solid machine, you know, worth him going out of his way to hunt for it, but not so valuable that anyone is likely to get shanked over it. So we landed on a budget of $1,100 US, or about 5,000 Romanian dollars. Oh, did I just say that? Well, there's gonna be a lot of other hints, and it's not always gonna be in the clue breaks. Speaking of money, these Ridge wallets are super slim, very durable, and come with a 99-day risk-free trial, meaning that you can send it back if you don't like it. We're gonna send this one, which matches the luggage in our care package for Valor, or, well, whoever finds it first. As for our CPU, we chose the Ryzen 7 5800X3D from AMD. With 8 cores and that sweet 3DV cache, it is still one of the best gaming CPUs on the market. And before you get mad at me in the comments, like on that recent TikTok, because your kink is being wrong in public, yes, we know the 7800X3D is an awesome CPU, but DDR5 RAM and especially AM5 boards are significantly more expensive. Speaking of, we went with the Gigabyte A520 IAC. Sure, it's a little light on features and I/O, but it's under $100 and it's mini ITX, meaning that it is certainly much easier and less costly to move by rail than an Orthodox church. And that I/O is not so bad. 4 USB 3.0 ports, built-in Wi-Fi 5, and a single PCIe Gen 3 NVMe slot. Wait, Wi-Fi 5? Gen 3, 53. You know, it'd be a great year to host the World Festival of Youth and Students. For RAM, we've gone with a pair of G.Skill Trident Z Neos running at 3200 megatransfers per second CL14. Might have been nice to go with higher speeds, but we decided on higher capacity instead, since running an MITX board with only 2 slots, we're not going to be able to upgrade down the line, and these 2 sticks give us a total of 32 gigs. Unfortunately for Valor, we only went with a partially future-proof solution for our storage. Our 1TB Kingston NV2 might not have the most capacity, but that's plenty for the operating system in a couple of games. And while it is true we won't be able to take full advantage of this Gen 4 drive in this motherboard, most games today still don't use direct storage, and Gen 3 speeds are plenty for anything else. And besides, the price difference between Gen 3 and Gen 4 is only a couple of bucks these days, and this way, if Valor, or you, ever choose to upgrade this motherboard in the future, there'll be a bit of performance to unlock. Of course though, you would have to find our starting point first, and to do so, you'd have to know of a structure that has a more famous version in Paris, but is not to be mistaken for a motorcycle company, a Canadian rock band, or even the name, of our new cable management products on lttstore.com. Onto our cooler. I believe we've made a triumphant choice. We needed something low pro... We needed something that was low profile enough to fit in our case, but that can handle a pretty heavy gaming load, and we settled on the Noctua NH-L9A Black Edition. This little guy is only 37 millimeters in height. That includes the fan, and Smallbox Central says it does okay, which I guess we're about to confirm. It is a bit of a pain to install though, so while I struggle with this, I did want to bring up a point that is often overlooked. These types of messages, like the ones from Valor, seem like harmless jokes, and honestly speaking, most of them are. But what you don't see is the sheer volume of these messages and the angry tone that many of them take when we don't fulfill them. In this case, Valor wasn't being aggressive or directly targeting anyone on staff, but he was still quite literally spamming us. So if it doesn't make sense to you yet, hopefully that clears up why we've gone with the whole, okay, I'll build you one, but you approach. And I really do mean it this time when I say that this is the last time that I will be giving a computer to someone who begs for it like this. Moving forward, our community management team has carte blanche to shadow ban anyone who begs for free stuff or just generally is a nuisance. Now that I've made my case for why I shouldn't be doing this, let's move on to the case that we chose, the Fractal Terra. It's a newer-ish mini ITX case that a ton of people internally have picked up for their personal rigs thanks to its clean looks and its ease of use. We're definitely paying a bit of a mini ITX tax here at $180 US, but it is the perfect size to fit in our carry-on, which I guess means it's a good time to take a closer look at that. This is not accurate. Like, how old is this fucking install guide? They have not revised this guide in, I shit you not. Do you know when the last time an SLI bridge was there? That was like 6000, GeForce 6000 series. Top mounted power supply. Oh good, now I can know how to install my fucking optical drive and my hard drive. Here's a DVI port on the back of my motherboard. Like, what even is this? This is not what this looks like. The polarity is not even right. Let's pop the lock, open this bad boy. Ooh, well, we're gonna put in our system. That is gonna take up a lot of the space. But you know what? I think we can still fit our hat, fit our matching Ridge wallet. Ooh, put an AirTag into the little secret AirTag pocket so we'll know exactly when it gets picked up. And they might have a ton of designs for these key holders that hold up to 6 keys, but obviously we've gone with the matching one. But first, we're gonna take out our next clue. Head south until you are in the north. All right, JK, you can check out all this stuff at ridge.com/Linus to get 10% off their products or use coupon code Linus on checkout, but we're not quite ready to pack this up yet because we need to install our power supply. We went with the Cooler Master V850 Gold. It's fully modular and it's 850 watts, giving us extra headroom for future upgrades. Fun fact, by the way, while we install this, there was another lad in the running for this computer named Fabi. He has been messaging us for even longer than Valor, but he lacked the dedication to do it every day. He tried to make up for it, sending us 2 messages on some days, and you know what? We might have let that fly, but this one, really man? You take a week off and then you're like, I don't know, maybe they won't notice these timestamps. Sorry, Fabi, but if I'm gonna make a PC scavenger hunt halfway around the world, it's gonna have to be for somebody who's no life enough to drop everything and go complete it immediately. We ended up needing only a small fraction of our modular cables, but hey, Ridge has got a toiletries bag now, and we're not sending the guy any toothpaste or anything, but look at that. Hey, modular cable bag, gotta love it. Now for the star-ish of the show, the Asus Dual RTX 4060. Just 8 gigs of VRAM, and it still manages to look small. But it was a GPU that fit in both our case and our budget, and it's light, which legitimately was a factor. And now that it's all built, it's time to play some games because I want to do a bit of training on the brand new battle station that we built. Let's do this thing. Oh, well, this isn't on, Elijah.
Oh my gosh, that's a you issue.
What games are we playing?
Let's try Door Kickers 2.
Door Kickers?
Yeah.
Wow, I've never heard of that.
Well, the developer of this game is from the same country.
Oh, very cool,
Yeah.
very cool.
That'd be a fun little hint. It's also a really good game. I really like it. It's like a top-down SWAT simulator.
And he's gonna go.
And if you want to control the way they face,
Boom, here we go.
or not, cool. Now they're gonna have their back to the wall and get shot at because you didn't change the way they face.
Nice. Bow, 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 got him.
Oh, you're injured.
Did we win? Boom. A bow. Oh.
This guy's just facing a corner.
Yeah. No, he likes it. He likes it.
Military
crap.
training.
They're going for it. They're gonna kick this place in. Boom. Door kickers. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, bow, 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 bow. Got him. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. It's me.
Oh no, our friend died. We are locked at 144 though. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Oh, 300 FPS.
Let's go.
Oh, 250.
Let's go. Man, frame gen is OP though.
Yeah, it's crazy. I never played this game.
Oh, it's fun, I think. I've only played the first 2 levels.
He's only played this level.
But I've played them so
500
much. Yeah, I mean, this is a good computer though, right?
Yeah, it's pretty sick. We're averaging like 250 frames, even in this open area.
And you know what? I haven't noticed any slowdowns or any graphical anomalies due to frame gen. Anyway, for now, it's time to send this computer on its way, and we printed off this paper, did we? With a link to the video, just in case somebody finds this PC randomly and have no idea what's going on so that they know they can keep it instead of taking it to Lost and Found or, whatever. I'm gonna sign it apparently. Seriously, there's a Ridge pen?
Yeah, bolt action pen, baby.
I didn't even know they had pens. We're about to be bitter competitors.
Considering I think we're launching ours
soon. TM.
Nice. You know what? Let's throw this in the package. Sherrod doesn't need it that badly. He's gonna have to rep the LTT pen going forward. I don't care how much Ridge pays. In all seriousness though, we love the products. Big thanks to Ridge for sending everything over for us to showcase. They've got even more on their store with over 3 million customers and over 100,000 5-star reviews. The products speak for themselves and the lifetime warranty backs them up. By the way, if anyone does manage to find the computer, can you try and get us some footage so we can pin it down below or even tack it on the end with the YouTube editor? I also shouldn't have to say this, by the way, but I will. I know I went on a bit of a thing about people harassing and spamming online creators, but that doesn't mean that anybody should be harassing or spamming Valor or Fabi's pages or bothering them. I'm not mad at either of them, and if you're mad on my behalf, you must have trouble sleeping with how white your nights are. You gotta get that checked out, brother. And also check out this final clue. If you've got everything else locked down, the code you'll need is small gap to get this.
0124 666 331710. Good luck, gamers.
If you guys enjoyed this video, maybe check out our last fully sponsored Ridge video where we bought out an entire tech shop for the low price of 32,000 Canadian rubles. That one really hurt the Ridge wallet.